morning, Bixby Beavers. Hey, how is everyone today? Happy Monday. It is a little bit of a short week this week. Well, we have minimum days today and Wednesday and an early dismissal on Thursday. And then we have Veterans Day tomorrow. And so remember, Veterans Day is the day that we celebrate and honor our veterans for their sacrifice and their courage. And so if you happen to know a veteran, somebody who's served in any of the armed forces, make sure you thank them. So we have a lot to celebrate this week. There's some news that you need to have, and then also an announcement that you know how I like to make announcements to make sure that we can be the best Bixby Beavers we can be. So I want to start with the good news first. First of all, every month, Miss H, our counselor, checks to see which classrooms are doing the best in their attendance. And so we want to make sure that everyone comes to school on time and stays for the entire day. That would be incredible if all of you can do that. And so we have some goals that we want to hit. We want to hit right now, we have, I think, 95% of our students come to school every day and stay for the entire day. So we want to make that bigger. So we want to shoot for 97 right now, 97%. And there are several classes who have maintained some really good attendance for the month of October. There were some that did a really good job in the month of September, and then there are others who did a really good job in the month of October. So, for example, in Ms. Barba's class, 97% of our students had perfect attendance. In first grade with Senora Gastelum, 96% of our students had perfect attendance. In second grade with Senora Castillo, 95% of our students had perfect attendance. In third grade with Senora Hernandez, 95% had perfect attendance. In Maestra Aguirre's class in fourth grade, 96% had perfect attendance. And in Senor Valdepeña's class, or fifth grade, 98%. So if you're competitive, if your class wants to be the best in attendance, then I would say what Bragtag Bruno says, which is do it. Yeah. Show up on time every day. Make sure that encourage your parents to bring you to school on time every day and not to take you out of school early. That will help your class be the winning class. Now, I'm going to come around later today because I have something for you, and I'm going to drop it off in your classroom. Oh, one other thing. Best improved attendance, because we also want to know who's improving, and that goes to Maestra Aguirre's class. So congratulations to you, and she gets a special parking spot for that. So congratulations, Maestra Aguirre. Speaking of congratulations, I heard from Miss Vu and Mr. Valdepeña that their student council group had recently elected some officers, and I wanted to make sure that they got a shout out today, and that would be for the president of student council would be Marina. Congratulations. For vice president, that's Russell. Congratulations, Russell. For secretary, that's Layla R. Congratulations, Layla. Treasurer, Haley. Congratulations, Haley. And then the different representatives from different classrooms from Maestra Aguirre, Savannah, Julian, and Duran. From Senora Salas, the representatives are Evan and Leilani. From Miss Vu's class, Brian and Callie. From Senor Valdepeña's class, Luca and Ilana. From Miss Rojas's class, Candace and Christian. And from Miss Chapman's class, Dominic and Noah L. So, hey, thank you so much for your leadership and for being part of student council. Now, I know that your teachers thought really hard about who to select as representatives, and mostly it has to do with your character and your attitude in class, and yeah, just how you show up to school and give it your best. And because of that, your teachers thought that you would make really good leaders to be part of student council. If you have any questions about student council, ask Senor Valdepeña and Miss Vu and see what kind of information they have for you for future meetings and such. So it would be a really good idea for you guys to It's time for birthdays. So I'm going to read the birthdays off a little different. So usually I start out reading birthdays that happened or will happen at the beginning of the week. This time I'm going to do birthdays starting at the end of the week and then work my way to the beginning of the week. So I have a couple third graders. First, for this coming Saturday, Holden C. Happy birthday to you. Friday, there are 6 birthdays on Friday. Friday was a popular birthday day. So Addison M., third grader, Georgia P., fifth grader, Nicholas R., kindergartner, Isabella R. in kindergarten, Melody G. in fourth grade, and John M. In third grade. Congratulations to you all. Happy birthday. And now let's go with the Thursday birthday. So this coming Thursday, we have Yasharel G. in kindergarten, Isla Y. In TK. Congratulations to you. And then we have 2 Wednesday birthdays, one for Sophia N., who's in fourth grade, and one for Royce B., who's also in fourth grade. Happy birthday to you, Wednesday birthdays. One on Tuesday for Elijah G. in fourth grade, and 2 that happened on Sunday, Kariana S., a third grader, and Elizabeth G.R. In second grade, who had a birthday on Sunday. And today we have 5 birthdays today. 5 birthdays. So happy birthday to second grader Damian Z. Happy birthday to third grader Ruby V. Happy birthday to Michaela, first grader Michaela E. Happy birthday to Stephen D. In fourth grade, and happy birthday to Ethan D. also in fourth grade. One thing that's interesting about this week is we have 2 twins, 2 sets of twins who have birthday this week. So happy birthday to you, to all of you, and I hope you enjoy your birthday, and I will see you around. Had a lot of good things to celebrate, a lot of good news. I just have one reminder. Now, as I've been walking out on the blacktop, I have noticed so much litter, especially on the 3rd and 4th and 5th grade side. There's just too many snacks that are eaten out there. I don't know when you're doing that. I think it's probably during lunch. Let me give you a reminder. The reminder is this, that we sit down to eat our food. Now, some of you actually want to save a snack for later, and here's what I recommend. I recommend that if you have a snack for later, then put it away. Put it in your lunchbox. Maybe ask someone to save it for you. What you cannot do, though, is take it out to the playground, to the blacktop. There's so much trash out there, and it's really disgusting. I don't want anyone playing on a garbage field. We don't have any garbage fields here. We're a school, and we want to maintain our school clean. Keeping our school clean keeps us from having rats and mice and roaches on campus, which those pests make their ways into classrooms. And there is not a single classroom where I want my students trying to learn near cockroaches, near rats, near mice. Okay? And so if you want to be the school that has rats, mice, and roaches, Bixby isn't the one. This is not the school for that. I can't have that for my students, and I can't have that in my teachers. I can't have that for our beautiful brand new classrooms. None of that. And you have the power to make sure that we don't have that. You have the power. I can't make you not take food out on the playground because you sneak it out there. And so we do our best to supervise. We do our best to redirect you. For example, if we see you with snacks, we'll send you back to the table to have you eat them or ask you to throw them away. But we can't, it's impossible for us to be over your shoulders watching you or whispering to you, don't eat a snack on the playground. It's impossible to do that. There are about 600 of you students out there and only a handful of supervisors on the playground. So I'm challenging you to keep our campus clean. It's your responsibility. Your responsibility. I know that a lot of you think that Mr. George is the one who should be picking up your trash, but it's not. It's you. Mr. George is in charge of making sure our campus is clean and safe. And it is your responsibility to make sure that your litter makes it into the trash can. Okay? So that's what we'll be we'll be looking out for today, this week. And if you need help being reminded of that, we'll gladly help you. Well, let's go out there and have a wonderful week. It's a short week, so let's make sure that we have a great week. Oh, and by the way, a couple of students who have a birthday this week, they requested one thing for their birthday, that you be amazing today. All right? Can you do that? Do it for them. See you later.